What's up, viewers? So the Leafs here. Don't worry about the shirt I'm wearing. If you guys can see, I'm going to change it to Toronto tomorrow because the Leafs play the Habs tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm not a Habs fan, but I just got this shirt because I don't want to have too many Leafs in one thing. So today, speaking of hockey, we're going to be talking about what happened yesterday and tonight's NHL games. And there's also the first ever Canadian matchup between the Oilers and Jets, which will be in a separate video, which I will get to momentarily. But tonight, let's talk about what's been happening around the NHL. So, yesterday, well, we're going to delete that Canucks and Vancouver game. Doesn't matter. What matters is some teams bounced back, others didn't have a great day. The Isles and Pens was a really physical game, and the Pittsburgh Penguins knew they need to learn a lesson. And the Islanders made a drastic change. They switched Semyon Varlamov in, and it didn't go look for the start. Braden Rust scored a goal, which just goes like, oh, where to go? I don't know where it went. And then Jeff Carter, the acquisition from the LA Kings, remember I told you, Pittsburgh Penguins acquisition needs to step up. They did, scored his 40th goal of the playoffs in his career. That made it a 2-1 win. Tristan Jarry, finally, congratulations, young man. You get your first NHL playoff win, and hopefully now the scene shifts to Brooklyn City, well, New York City to be exact, as Game 3 will be taking place tomorrow. And the other game that happened, Tampa Bay defeats the Panthers 3-1 as Chris Digrier loses that one, so the Panthers are going to have to think about which goal they're going to start. And finally, the Vegas Golden Knights defeat the Minnesota Wild thanks to the Fleury being the flower, being the man. Another great night, 34 saves against the 3-1 win. Lex stuck toward 2 goals. And basically, now two of the series are tied. One has a 2-0 lead. Well, 4 of them to be exact. And so what's happening tonight? Well, tonight the Caps take on the Bruins as the scene shifts to TD Garden. And if we remember when Craig Anderson played against his team in the 2017 season, he gave up 3 goals in those Game 3 and Game 4 combined, and gave them the 3-1 series win, and then they won in Boston. So will this be a repeat history? Only time will tell. Another game that's happening is the Preds and Hurricanes. Preds trying to get a win before going back to Smashville. The Hurricanes try to continue their winning ways. And then the other game, Jets and Oilers, which we'll see in a separate video. And then the Blues and the Avs. Blues need to get something from their offense. They cannot rely on Jordan Binnington. You are not going to win a playoff series just by a goalie. Yes, the goalie will help you, but you have to contain that line. You have to contain Rantanen, McKinnon, and Landeskog. This line, you have to contain. If you don't contain that line, you are not going to win. I mean, look at his numbers, okay? This Rantanen has 2 goals or 2 points. McKinnon, 3 points. Landeskog, 3 points. You have to contain the line to win the series. That's all you need. You gotta contain. Yeah, a little too dramatic. So, that's all the playoff games we have. And as always, comment down below who will win the series. And who will be out the best. And will Tampa Bay Lightning take a 3-0 series lead tomorrow night? As we'll get to that tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully have a nice day and keep watching my videos.